Hello, Maureen. How are you?
Yeah, just mute. Hello.
No, I'm just saying hello to you. I'll mute it. You know me now.
Of course.
Queen's Hospital.
Yes, I know you. I know you.
Okay. All right, I will mute it now.
Thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Why is it private? Oh gosh, I need to stop it. Saying private. No, we don't need private. Why is it saying private? I made a mistake there. I need to end it, then start again. I will have to go off and come back. Just give me 2 seconds now. I'm going to go off and come back in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, hello. Oh Lord, I don't know what happened. I'm not going to be able, and Fadilat is not yet now. I'm not able to get this thing sorted on. I'm not going to get it sorted on. Oh God, on how do I do the YouTube now? It's not going to work. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, and it's saying private. I think that's what happened here.
So that's it, but it's like they are crazy.
Okay, so we will start.
Because
Please,
I don't know which car is that.
Mute yourself, please. Mute yourself. Can you mute yourself, please? Do mute yourself. If you have any questions, you can put it on the chat column. Mute yourself, please. Mute yourself, please. Infinite X65, mute yourself. Yes. Jale Yemi, I think I know that brother. Mute yourself. Jasmine, mute yourself, please. Mute yourself. If you have questions, leave it on the chat box there. I'll be able to. Please, if you don't mute yourself, I will put you on the waiting room. Mute yourself, please. I will put you on the waiting room because you will distract me, and that is not good. Please, Brother Yemi, mute yourself, please. Can you just do that? Not that, not the video, just the audio. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Who is that person unmuting themselves? Don't distract me, please. Please, please, please. Thank you. That's the thing. Okay, let's just go straight to it now. This is I think for few weeks now, I've been talking about this Canadian, route, different, method, different plan, different routes they've brought out, and it's just getting better. It's getting better from one section to the other. So even though you are a master degree holder, there are areas for you: engineering, healthcare, agriculture, architecture. There are different work disciplines that they've actually created job opportunities for everyone. And they've made it so simplified in a way whereby people do not have to go through all the amount of heavy work, because usually it's very heavy. It's lengthy. You can stay on it for 8 months, a year. Can this be recorded, sir? Olu, can you record? Olu, can you record? Olu? Can you hear me?
Yes, MD. I joined with my phone, but I can record via my phone, ma.
Yeah, can you just put your laptop on, because we need to record this, please. We can give you 5, maybe 2 minutes. Would that be okay? Because this, let me see. The problem I have with the other, with my thing, I cannot record. So that's just the problem. If you can do that for us, would be great, because I don't want to go back and be talking about this again. Okay. So in the meantime, before it starts recording, I don't know what happened. Usually it's because it's evening. The admin, they are not here, so they would have been able to help me with this thing. I don't know. She did it. I saw it earlier, the YouTube, but I don't know what happened. I can't seem to find it here. And I'm not too technical. Okay. All right, so I will continue. So when it joins, it can do that. I think it's trying to use his phone, his laptop. So like I said, this is just getting better and better and better. It's just why I said let's just do it this evening, because I understand that a lot of people wanted to know about it. They wanted to just key into it, and to do that is better, because this opportunity that came out is so and it's going to be very quick and fast. So it's better to start the process as quick as possible so that you don't you kind of find yourself in a situation whereby they will just tell you one day within few weeks it's finished, because what they plan doing is they will start with the agricultural sector. They start with the agricultural sector. Then from there, they will move to other sector. And that will be next year. It's either people want to wait and say, okay, I want to wait till they bring out the area that I am qualified for, or they can go ahead with this sector now, which is the agricultural sector. One thing I know, and one thing I will tell you, is that when you start with the agricultural sector and you do that, get there, you can change. You can all the time, you can change from the agricultural sector to any other sector, which probably, for example, if you are an engineer and you are trained to be an engineer, well, you go in as under the agricultural sector. And when you get there, you can easily change from there. I will, when that time comes, or if you want support, that will be discussed with you. And then you can change to that sector, like engineering or whatever other sector you want to go on. So that is one area. That's one area you can actually do that. Then another thing with this system, or rather this plan that I'm really eager and I'm talking about, is very simple and straightforward, unlike the other route. This one is very straightforward. You do not need to qualify, for example, the LMII, which is a very, very serious one, which you have to get that. The employers will get that one for you with this route. Please mute yourself. So the employers will get that sorted for you, because they are actually giving, mute yourself, please. They will give you all that is required. The government has made it simple that they've given each employers, it's giving them, all that they need to help the individuals coming. So they know that how they want to, how they want to do that. They know everything about it, and they've made it so easy for everyone to follow. So what they will do now is that they give you the job. Some of the jobs will give you accommodation. They are willing, some of them, that will help you get. They're willing to give accommodation. They're willing to help in so many areas. They will help in so many areas. Depend on the company. You see, depend on that company. Is the company that will determine and say, yes, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So the company will state whatever they are going to do. I don't know why you are unmuting yourself. I'm going to put you on the waiting list. Joseph, I'm going to put you on the waiting list. You keep unmuting yourself. I'll put you on the waiting list because you are distracting me. So now the company will decide, I'm going to help you with this. I'm going to provide this. I'm going to provide accommodation. I'm going to provide. They provide what that company wants to provide. So depends on the company, but you will be really paid. Some of the jobs I saw that some of the jobs are $20 per hour. Some of them are lower, depending on what the company are offering. But I guarantee you, you get enough jobs. Some are 40 hours. Some are saying, as there was one saying 60 hours. So it's up to you. You work that amount of hours, and is just, I think in Belgium we have this system where they call impact star, where we just pick and pick and pick. We are in the greenhouse or whatever, the factory, and so it all depends. This is just a route to get to Canada, and you can actually get your permanent residency through this. They also can lead to that. So they're preparing everything at once. The system now, the way Canada is doing it, it makes it a lot stable. It's not like you go there and they tell you it's a temporary job. You get there and after that you are stranded. No, that's the good thing about the system that they've put in place. Is not just getting just the job, but they intend to go further than that with everyone. So they do that. You get your job. You also will do a course. You get your residency, which can advance to lead to your citizenship. It's just a process like every other place. So now, another good thing about this is that you can bring your family with you, your family members that that you can actually you can actually, like every other place. So okay, I see. Another good thing about this is that I see that is on YouTube. Sorry, I can see it's on YouTube. Sorry about that. It's showing in YouTube. Good. Thank God for that. I wanted to be sure about that. Okay, it's showing on YouTube. Good. So, yeah, you can bring your family. You have some of it. You have free accommodation. The job role is very swift and very straightforward. You have good salary and is well structured. And the first batch, the first group of employees that they are looking at, or the first group of the job sector, they are looking at the agricultural sector, because that is where they lack workers. They lack workers very seriously. So, like I said, if you follow this route, since it's the first one, everyone that goes will get their what's it called? Everyone that goes now will definitely get a space, because obviously we'll work on that one. We'll give you all that you need and we'll put it in place for you, and we definitely help you in that. So without wasting time, that's basically what it's about. The starting it, we have to, when you apply now, do all this, they are starting full-time in September, but there are jobs already, because obviously it's a process. You get the job, they approve, they accept you, and then it goes from there. They do all the paperwork. It takes time for that job, that company to do all the paperwork that you need before you go. So when you do the job, get the job. Now, some of the jobs are saying that the openings are there until 18th of August. Some of them are saying is there until 24th of August, and so on and so forth. So, and some of them are asking for 21, staff. Some are asking for 20, 18, 3, 5, and thereabout. So if we put anyone that, the group of people, then just put them around, definitely you get that. Then from there, you move on to everything else that you want to do. Yeah. So I think that is basically what I have to say, because I have like 5-10 minutes for questions, then I close up. So if you are interested, I'll send you I'll send you our registration. Unfortunately, if you get in touch with me, I will ask the admin to send you what you need tomorrow. They'll send you the forms. Anyone that is interested, I will ask the admin to do it tomorrow. They'll send you the forms. Just contact me on most people know my WhatsApp. If you don't know my WhatsApp, those that will be requesting for my maybe my WhatsApp number or the link or the forms for the company, those on YouTube, I will be sending it. I will send it on the chat column. I'll send the forms and the telephone numbers on how to get Morocco. Then you go through Morocco, you get all this sorted for you. So the admin, they close at 5 o'clock, they are gone home. So tomorrow, obviously, all this, because I did not expect to even do this evening, but I just said, let me do it. A lot of people, I know people are still trying to read, they still, anyway, I've said that they should come on Zoom, but I'm very sure they'll watch the YouTube later. So I'll go with Jasmine, your question, please. Well, okay, for RMN, yes. Okay, what I would do, Jasmine, for your own case, I will have a one-to-one with you. I'll have a one-to-one with you, Jasmine, for nurses. Yes, I will have a one-to-one with you, and I will put you through with that for the nurses aspect, because this one that we're talking about here is the agricultural sector. Yeah, is agricultural sector. So what is there? The most prevalent one that is so common is the laborers, the planters, or the harvesters, and all the other, fisheries as well. Yeah, so you can, fisheries. Someone is saying that you have that, but however, that is another one. That is another one, because we have several around. But we're talking about the agricultural one now. So where people pick, you pick fruits, you can pick them and sort them out. Yeah. So that is that for it. It's a very lucrative one, whereby they need people to do it. You can, like I said from the beginning, you can start with that. When you get there, from there, you can, start other jobs as well. You can start from there and move to other jobs. It's because it's a stepping stone. They've made it very straightforward now, and things will be done. Yeah, so that's that one. Again, I see a question. Can someone apply from Nigeria? Oh yes, you can apply from Nigeria. You contact me, and we'll tell you. But you need to register with our company. And register with Morocco. Contact me on WhatsApp if you can't get if you need my contact on WhatsApp, I can send it to you here, or if not, I can give you. Let me just put the company email address. So so that you can actually, let me put it on the chat column there. So that's our email address, infomoricohealthcare@gmail.com. If you contact this email, staff will, they will support you, and then they go from there. Yeah. Well, like I said, Alero, I'll answer your question. Healthcare professionals, other medical laboratory. What I would advise, like I said at the start of the meeting, is that you have to start from here. This is the one that is open. There are different routes. Like I've always been saying, we will be helping people through different programs. The different programs, if you want the healthcare, there are different programs. But this one, okay, it is for the agricultural category. So this agricultural sector, you are very welcome for now, because they are picking people by September. So if you do all the jobs now, do all what you need to do, put in everything now, you need to be fast. I will not have that time to rush or someone rushing me. No, you make it, you make up your mind now, then by that time we'll be able to sort that out for you, and you definitely have you have that ability, the knowledge, and able to meet up whatever that's required. Okay, another question, say, what province in Canada is this agricultural jobs? There are different provinces. Is there a province that you want in particular? You can't, is there, they decide which province they want. So your own what's it called? Your own is just to get your job, get sorted and settled in Canada. It doesn't really matter what province. I mean, I'm in the UK, I've stayed in the north, I've stayed in the south, I've stayed anywhere, I've stayed in the west, I've stayed in the east. Yes, I've stayed in the house. I have a house in the east and I have a house in the west. I stay in both areas. It doesn't really matter to me, provided I have my jobs, and there are jobs everywhere. So that is what matters. It doesn't matter the province. What matters is that you want to go. I see people trying to choose. I want to stay in Toronto, or I want to stay in the UK. I'm talking about job opportunity in Scotland, and someone is talking, wants to stay in, he wants to stay in, what's it called, in London. Is there no place in London? Is there no place in London? I said, you know what, you wait there and you wait and wait, because it's like somebody in Nigeria. Mute yourself, please. Mute yourself. Stop unmuting yourself. This is not, we are not having conversation here. That you leave your comment on the chat column. Leave it there, and I'll be able to see your questions, and I'll answer you as swiftly and as best as I can. Okay, so that is the thing. You have your opportunity, you go and you start your work. If you don't like that province that you initially start with, you want to move to another province, you are free to move. When you settle down, then from there you can move. I don't know, people want to start from one place and you've not finished one, you want to do another. You relax, you get to one place. When you feel like, okay, I need to move on to another place, you move on. Okay, that is that's the question answer. Okay, for that about province. Can a company pay for your, I don't understand your question. I don't know what you're trying to say. Are you trying to say that if a company paid, please, I've told you, mute yourself. I'll put you in the waiting list. If you keep on muting yourself, I'll just remove you. because it's just simple. I don't know why people can't just listen to simple thing, please. So if I want to understand what you're saying, can a company pay for your visa integration fee and government fee and be deducting it from your, I don't know. Are you talking about my company, or you are talking or about another company or so? I don't understand what you mean. Please, who is this audio edit, I will put you on the waiting list. You will miss out in all the things. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. I will put you in the waiting list now. Mute yourself. Anyway, I'm not going to, anyone that goes off like that, I'll just put you on waiting list. Is because you're distracting what I need to say, and you are distracted. You won't learn more. You know, I don't understand, Joseph. I don't understand your question. It's not, I don't know what you are trying to say. I'm sorry. I don't know, it's deducting government fee, or I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know who told you about all that story you are bringing up here. So this is what it is. It's a straightforward thing. You can start with that one. Or if you want to wait till next year, because the next year is when they'll bring other ones. I don't know what that one will mean. I don't know the documentation they'll be requesting for the other ones. But what I know is that this agricultural sector is they don't ask much questions. They don't come up with much questions with the agricultural sector. It is as easy. They help you with so many things. You will get there. Some of the jobs they are paid $20, $18, just like that per hour, and you are giving accommodation. Some of the companies. So that's what I can say. You can start from that, and then you can move to other things when you feel like you need other areas. Yeah. So that is that. I mean, can your company or any company sponsor you from Nigeria and be? No, we don't do that. We don't do that. I'm sorry, and I don't. No company has told me they can do that. Sorry, they don't do that. They'll take care of some things, but not with the one you're saying. Nobody is going to do that. We don't put our hand in all that. We're just going to tell you what it is. You register with our company, then you get the forms, and you'll be supported, and that is just it. Yeah, you'll be supported, and you before you know it, this is it. This is, if you really want to move, believe me, you'll be in Canada within few months. You will be in Canada. You will spend your Christmas in Canada with this way it is. You know, that's all I can tell you guys. This is the best I can give you, and is the best advice I can give anyone. Yeah. So that's it. Any questions? I think what it meant, if the employer will pay for the visa integration and government fee again, if they will pay these fees and take it from their wages. Well, they don't do that. They don't do that. They don't do that at all. What are the procedures? Procedures, I've mentioned all the things. What you need to do is to register with us, our company, register, contact me, or contact, I've just sent the email address to the chat box. The email address is there, so you can always contact me. Send a message there and specify that you are actually making inquiry about the agricultural scheme in the Canadian work permit. Say that work visa. Say that, so that we know that specifically for this. So we attend to yours immediately, because we have a lot of emails. So specify this one that is for this. So I'll pick it up immediately. When I see it, I'll pick it up, because I'll I also can monitor the email, and I will pick it up from there. So send an email is better, because I see people calling me at midnight, calling me early in the morning. Please do not call me at that time, because I also work. Okay, so please send. If you know that you're going to do it, you register, send a message to the email. You'll be contacted and they will tell you what you need to do. It's a very simple thing. Make sure you have a CV, or even though your CV, I will still have to update it anyway. But at least your CV gives me a bit of guidance, who you are, your name and things like that, the name that is on your passport. Let it be, make sure you have your passport ready, a very clean one, and then we'll proceed from there. All right, I think I'll end here. I've told you enough, and if you are ready, don't, if you come here 2 or 3 months time, I will not be talking about this. Maybe I'll be talking about the other. So thank you, and have a lovely evening, and God bless you all. Over. Bye-bye. Thank you.